Hello, third graders. This is Mrs. Oyster, and this is our last lesson of Unit 15, which is about measuring capacity and weight. And today, what you are going to be doing is solving story problems using units of weight. So, a couple of lessons ago, you solved some story problems with units of capacity, and you needed to decide if you were going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. That's the same thing we're doing today. So to keep it short, I am just going to do part of your packet page with you and then let you do the rest on your own. All right, if you don't have your packet open to the page about weight story problems, please pause and go find it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do the front side together. So let's start by looking at the example. It says Landon ate 60 grams of blueberries and 44 grams of raspberries. How many grams of berries did he eat all together? And so we know that he ate 60 grams of blueberries and we know that he ate 44 grams of raspberries. Those are the things we know. What are we trying to find out? We're trying to find out how many grams of berries he ate all together. So this tells us it's an addition story. So I did 60 plus 44 as my equation. And then I wrote it vertically so that I could solve it, and I figured out that he ate 104 grams of berries. I want to make sure and put that label on your answer. All right, let's try the next one. I'm going to scroll down. I did try to zoom in so that I had a little more space to do my work. Okay, so the first one we're going to do together is this story. Keegan weighs 94 pounds and his little sister Carrie weighs 58 pounds. How much more does Keegan weigh than his sister? Well, let's look at what we know. We know that he weighs 94 pounds. We know Carrie weighs 58 pounds, and we're trying to figure out how much more he weighs than his sister. How much more? Do you remember that phrase? How many more? How much more? That is a compare phrase, which means that we are going to subtract. So the equation that we will do is 94 minus 58, and that's going to give us our answer. So I'm going to go ahead and do my work here. 94 minus 58. All right, start with my ones. Can I do 4 minus 8? I cannot, so I'm going to regroup. 1, 10, 4, 10 ones. 14 minus 8 is 6, and then 8 minus 5 is 3. So my answer is that he weighs 36 more pounds. Okay, 36 more pounds. And I know it's pounds because that is the unit in the story. All right, let's try the next one. Number 2, Oliver's dog weighed 16 kilograms when he was a puppy. Over the next year, he gained 45 kilograms. How much does the dog weigh now? So let's see what we know. We know that he weighed 16 kilograms when he was a puppy. We know that over the next year, he gained 45 kilograms. And what we're trying to find out is how much does he weigh now? Well, think about what is happening here. He started at 16 and then he gained 45 kilograms. Gained is another way of saying get more. So guess what kind of problem we're going to do? We're going to do addition. It's going to be 16 plus 45, and that will give us our answer. Okay, now I'm going to show my work. So I'm going to do 16 plus 45. Start with my ones. 6 plus 5 is 11, so I'll put my 1 there and my 10 up here. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 1 more is 6, so 61. So my answer is the trouble typing today, huh? The dog weighs 61 kilograms now. Did I do that right? Yep. Okay. Okay, now let's try the third one. Melania grilled 12 ounces of chicken for dinner. After dinner, there were 4 ounces of chicken left. How many ounces were eaten at dinner? So we know they started with 12 ounces of chicken. They ate some, and when they were done, there were 4 ounces of chicken left. So we want to know how many ounces were eaten at dinner. This is kind of a takeaway problem, right? Because some food got eaten, so it got taken away. But it's not cut and dry. Let's see. They had 12 ounces. Some got eaten. We don't know how much. And when they were done, they had 4 ounces left. This is a missing part, isn't it? So we're still going to subtract to find the missing part. So in order to figure out how much got eaten, I need to do 12 minus 4. And that's going to give me this missing part. What's 12 minus 4? 12 minus 4 is 8. And so the question is how many ounces were eaten at dinner? I would say 8 ounces were eaten at dinner. All right. So those are the three that we're going to do together. And on the other side, there should be 4 more stories. Let's take a look. 4 or 5. One, two, three, four, oh, 5 stories. So these are the ones you're going to do on your own. I'll go through them real quick with you, give you some hints, and then I'd like you to go get started. So number 4 is about a mother cow. She weighs 834 pounds and her calf weighs 258 pounds. How much more does the mother cow weigh than the calf? How much more? These are going to be your key words. Okay. Number 5, Javon has 8 marbles in a bag. Each marble weighs 6 grams. How much do the marbles weigh all together? So he's got 8 marbles in a bag, and each marble weighs 6 grams. Those are your key details there. Number 6, the box of markers weighs 24 ounces. There are 8 markers in the box. How much does each marker weigh? So if the whole box weighs 24 ounces and there's 8 markers inside, how much does each marker weigh? Think about what that's asking you to do. Number 7, I actually Googled this. An African lion weighs about 181 kilograms. How much would 3 African lions weigh? Now, I'm going to give you a bit of a hint right now. I know that we have not learned to do 181 times 3. I know that. But what I also know is you could do 181 plus 181 plus 181, and that will give you the answer. Okay, big hint there. Last one. Yelena bought 750 grams of strawberries at the market. On the way home, some of the berries fell out. When she got home, she had 677 grams of berries. How many grams of berries did she lose? So she had 750 grams. Some fell out. We don't know how many. And when she got home, there were 677 grams of berries left. So what you're trying to figure out is how many grams of berries fell out on her way home. All right, boys and girls, you can do this. Go ahead and write your equations, solve your problem, and type your answer in your Google Doc or on paper and submit it to your teacher. Nice job. Thanks for following along with me. See you next time.